Listen to that sound. That is not a soundtrack. That is the actual radio emission of Saturn, converted, screaming into the void. For centuries, we saw it as the jewel of the solar system, a golden giant with a halo of light, floating peacefully in the dark. We called it beautiful. But beauty can be the ultimate distraction. Saturn is not peaceful. It is a colossus of chaos. Welcome to the deep dive. Let's start with the crown jewel, the rings. From Earth, they look like solid, smooth bands of gold, eternal. But if you could fly inside them, you would find yourself in a cosmic grinder. These rings are not solid. They are a chaotic blizzard of ice and rock, orbiting at thousands of kilometers per hour, constantly colliding and shattering. A storm nearly 300,000 kilometers wide, yet in some places, only 10 meters thick. A razor blade of debris, slicing through the darkness. So where did this structure come from? The prevailing theory points to a celestial tragedy. Long ago, a moon wandered too close, crossing the Roche limit, the point of no return. Saturn's gravity did not just capture it, it performed a dissection. It shredded a world into trillions of fragments. The rings we admire are not mere jewelry. They are the scattered remains of a former moon. We are looking at a planetary graveyard, shaped by gravitational violence. But Saturn's strangeness is more than skin deep. Look at its North Pole. Nature doesn't typically make straight lines. Yet here, spinning for decades, is a perfect geometric storm, a hexagon. A hurricane with 6 sides, wide enough to swallow 4 Earths. At its center, a massive vortex spins like a rose made of storms, and roughly every 30 Earth years one Saturnian year a planet-wide monster awakens. The Great White Spot. A storm system so vast it wraps the entire planet, with lightning 10,000 times more powerful than Earth's. It churns up deep white ammonia clouds, turning the golden giant into a ghost. A reminder that beneath serene bands of cloud, a chaotic engine of heat and energy waits to erupt. Saturn rules a family of over 140 moons, but one is a master of disguise. Titan, the only moon with a thick atmosphere. Stand on its surface, and you'd see rivers, lakes, and rain clouds. It looks like home. Do not be fooled. This is a twisted, toxic reflection. The rain is liquid methane. The lakes are hydrocarbons. The temperature is minus 179 degrees Celsius. The vast dunes aren't sand, they're dark, static charged grains of hydrocarbon, essentially plastic. A world that mimics the processes of life, but is built from the ingredients of a chemistry we could never breathe. Further out lies a small, brilliant world, Enceladus. For years, a frozen rock. Then, we saw the tiger stripes fractures at its south pole, and from these scars, it bleeds. Giant geysers of water vapor shoot into space. Saturn's gravity needs this moon, creating heat. Beneath the ice lies a global, warm, salty ocean. It contains organic molecules. In the deep dark of Enceladus, shielded from space, the conditions for life might exist. We went looking for gas and rock. We might have found a habitat. To learn these secrets, a sacrifice was required. For 13 years, the Cassini spacecraft was our eyes at Saturn. In 2017, its mission ending, NASA faced a choice. To protect moons like Enceladus from contamination, Cassini was directed on one final mission, a deliberate plunge into Saturn's atmosphere. It fought to point its antenna home, sending data until the very last second. Then, the heat and pressure tore it apart. It vaporized, becoming forever a part of the giant it studied. A poetic end for a robotic pioneer. Saturn feels eternal, but even its crown is temporary. The rings are slowly falling into the planet in a phenomenon called ring rain. In perhaps 100 million years, a cosmic blink, they may be gone. So, look at it while you can. Saturn is a temporary masterpiece of gravity and chaos, a beautiful phenomenon that lured us across the solar system, only to teach us humility. It is the most stunning sight in our sky, and a profound reminder that in the cosmos, beauty and ferocity are often one and the same. What celestial mystery should we dive into next? Let me know in the comments. If you are fascinated by this journey, hit like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more deep dives into the universe. I'm Rana Asif. Until next time, keep looking up.